Did you hear that Billy D. Williams' Lando Calrissian is returning to Star Wars Episode 9?
No.
That the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie is officially a go, starting production in September?
I don't really know.
What about Neil Blomkamp directing the new Robocop film? No? We've got you covered. Welcome to the CineFiles, a weekly show where we zoom in on the most buzzworthy news Hollywood and the indie scene has to offer. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to Mojo Talks for the CineFiles Extended Cut, a weekly discussion show where we break down the week's biggest stories. Link in the description below. Number 3. Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie officially a go.
What do we have here?
It had been rumored and reported on for months, and now it's official. Joaquin Phoenix has finally put pen to paper on a deal to star as the Joker in DC's latest standalone movie. According to The Hollywood Reporter, production of the film will start in September in New York and will have a budget of around $55 million. The standalone film is said to take the story in a darker, more experimental direction, with the studio claiming that it will feel like a crime drama. Todd Phillips co-wrote the story and will also be directing the film, whose synopsis reads as an exploration of a man disregarded by society that is not only a gritty character study, but also a broader cautionary tale. DC is going all in with their Joker IP, as Jared Leto is also set to reprise his role as the Clown Prince of Crime in an unrelated origin film.
I can't wait to show you my toy.
Number 2. Neil Blomkamp to direct new Robocop film. Neil Blomkamp fans are going to love this next bit of news.
Just breathe deep. Just calm down.
While the director may not have gotten the chance to elaborate on the Alien franchise, he will have the opportunity to tackle another iconic IP in Robocop.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
First reported by Deadline Hollywood, MGM Studios is looking to reignite the franchise with a brand new installment after their 2014 remake earned the studio $242.7 million at the box office.
Hey doctor, what happens if I tase an exoskeleton?
The script, which was initially written by Ed Neumeyer and Michael Miner years ago, was written as a sequel to the original action thriller in 1987. However, it will be rewritten by Justin Rhodes to give it a bit more of a modern flair.
You have the right to an attorney? What is this shit?
The story takes place in a crime-ridden Detroit, forcing Robocop to make his return as a crime-fighting badass. This will mark Blomkamp's first directorial gig since his 2015 film, Chappie. Before we get to our final entry, here are a couple new releases.
I'm really nervous all the time. I try really hard not to feel that way. But you just need to face your fears and let people know the real you.
What's going on?
The 96th floor is on fire.
You're gonna be just fine, I promise you that.
No, 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 no!
Daddy!
Tell me, how much do you love your family?
Number 1. Billy D. Williams' Lando Calrissian to return in Star Wars Episode 9. The Skywalker saga is bringing back another iconic character.
You know, seeing you sure brings back a few things.
The hype surrounding the final entry to the popular storyline is going to get even bigger after it was announced that Billy D. Williams will be reprising his role of Lando Calrissian in Star Wars Episode 9. Rumors of Williams returning to the franchise hit a fever pitch after he recently had to cancel an appearance at a sci-fi convention due to movie scheduling conflicts. This will mark the first time Williams will star in a live-action Star Wars movie since 1983's Return of the Jedi.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
While Williams is coming back after 35 years, Lando has been on screen more recently, after Donald Glover played the character in this year's Solo: A Star Wars Story.
You got a lot of guts coming here, after what you pulled.
There is still no word on the role the character will play in Episode 9, but we do know that J.J. Abrams is returning to the director's chair, having previously run the show for The Force Awakens. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to our Mojo Talks YouTube channel for the video version of the CineFiles Extended Cut.